Wow, would you look at this game? It's been a bit since we have played Heroes of the Storm. Welcome, everybody. I'm going to be playing some Malthael. I wanted to play some TFT, but I was actually limited on time, so I was like, you know what? I got time for a game of HOTS. It's usually a good 20 minutes, right? Surely? Okay, let's see how this goes here. I really enjoy running increased mounted movement speed on a pale horse on Malthael, especially on maps like this where I have to rotate so I can double. It looks like our teammates are actually working together. The Vala and the Morales have talked about getting Stim Pack and trying to play them out. So we'll see how that goes. Now, Malthael is wonderful for wave clear, so I will be using him for that. Not so good for sieging, but you don't need to siege on this map, as the map will do it for you if you win the objective. And there is a lot of good poke for Malthael, and of course Sustain, which is always a W for him. So we're going to be playing him in that regard. Let's drop our E on this mini wave, we'll walk forward, and here we can play a little aggressive. If any swaps come in, we'll take them. No swaps happen. So let's clear, and then we'll go straight to the top lane. I don't feel like dealing with the Rainer, but I can handle a Dahaka, no problem. He can straight up tongue me, and as long as I have minions around me, I win the trade pretty hard. Which is what you're seeing here. I'm going to go ahead and auto attack, chip him down. Play around this minion, so if he tries to tongue me, I can beat him. He can have that Raging Gloom. I only want the mana on it. Don't want to use my Q on minions that are going to die anyways, as they will definitely put you in a scenario where you are too low on mana. Dahaka went middle, so I'm going to go ahead and push his lane. And force him to miss some of this. Whoops has been called. Okay, so we'll have this push, and I'm going to try and deny this Dahaka this experience if I can. Try and body block. Obviously don't want him to pull me into the tower, so we'll back out. Hop into our mount, and I'm gonna go ahead and ping this. That should be our main focus. I'll get top pushing, and then head over there.
Looks like you need my help.
Okay, he's looking to wave clear, looks like. Let's make sure we keep rotating between the two. I can't kill him, but I can make him waste his essence, right? And win the trades. Good job by our team grabbing those Zappas. I'll go middle and make sure that we have the advantage going our way. I'm actually going to let the Lily push because ours is going to be later, so I want the towers to help defend this. I'm just here to soak and use my extra movement speed. Okay. Once we get attacked, we back away, we mount up and go back top lane. Okay. Now, what's going to happen with that, and why I did it, is this mini wave will crash into here, we'll run to these towers, and then we will have this actually push backwards, ideally. Hopefully giving us the lead on the turret exchange. Meanwhile, I'm going to push top lane.
It seems the Alliance is foolishly taking some of our warriors hostage. Be ready to free them.
Perfect. Okay, let's scout and see if anyone's coming our way. I don't see any rotations coming up here to get this minion experience. I'm actually going to come in for a flank fully. Get some damage on the back line. Again, with Malthael, you're just trying to bide your time, right? You don't need to force the issue. You don't need to win any exchanges. You don't want to put yourself in a crappy position. Just want to try and keep poking them. Okay, let's go top lane and get that pushing again. We have taken the experience lead against our opponents. Just by playing good macro. Alright, let's start walking in here. We should have a number advantage. There is no Dahaka. I won this trade against Tyrael with my passive. We see people wanting to rotate over. Okay, he can delay me, so I want to get him down to half HP so he can't delay me so easily. Gonna push him out. Good delays by our teammates. We can see him using his mana. With him having no mana, it's going to be hard for him to stop the Zard this. I'm going to go push top. He's probably tapping as well, so I'll push top to get a 7. Okay, one more wave. We're going to go ahead and get our Cold Hand here, which will slow down our targets. It just kind of amplifies the playstyle that I'm going for, which is delay, 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 keep our Vala alive, things like that. Let that crash in, and then we're gonna come down here and see about possibly getting this. So he full backed. My Arthur's coming over, so I'm gonna go ahead and just go for body blocks and slow this guy down. Gonna hit the Lily behind us so I can dash over. Ooh, I wanna watch out for this damage. Okay. spread out from fire, obviously. And the cool thing about my passive is this little blue mark will constantly just tick against my opponents, right? So I just want to keep hitting on them as much as I can. There we go. And we are starting to get to a point where my mana is starting to hurt, so I'm not going to pop my Q unless I need to. Let's go in. We want to get damage on the back line. We got 3 people with our mark. Obviously, the main focus would be these guys over here. Just want to push them away from the fight. And that's it. No need to get kills. We got the objective. Let's go back to building towards level 10. Okay. Experience has been grabbed. Oh, okay. Coming in here. Fine. Put some pressure on you. I don't mind that. Taking the mana from the Regen Globes. He does not want to fight me in this minion wave. I win this exchange hard. Ooh, not with the KT. That makes it a little bit harder, to be honest. Want to take the fire away from this minion wave so it doesn't take any damage. Grab Regen Globe. Cool. And this just gives you an attack speed buff. There's not much I can do with it, so I'm just going to stay here on the side. And then rotate to our teammates after it crashes on the forts. If we can get a 4 on this first push, I'm going to feel really good about this. I do negative damage to fort, so it's not something that I'm going to try and force. Now that we have level 10, we can grab our last rights, which is going to help us get executions. The idea in this composition is that we get swaps, CCs, stick on people, and then hopefully Vala can get them low, and if they're down to underneath half HP, I just go for a kill. My team found a kill in the bottom lane, which means I'm going to go ahead and double soak. Okay, grab this globe and then leave. Nice. Okay, let's head out. Go into middle lane. We see Raynor trying to push it. Obviously, I would like to have this double experience for the double soak life. Okay, let's grab these. Team got a 4 in the bottom lane. Love to see it. My opponents are probably going to try and force a fight on them because they are starting to fall pretty behind. So I'm going to rotate down to them. After this. And looks like they got out. Cool. Let's go top. And this is why I pick on a Pale Horse. You can kind of react to how your team is playing, paint the map blue, things like that. There is going to be another mini wave coming right about here-ish right now. You can tell because it's mirrored. So I want to clear that out next. You know, watch out for a Dahaka flank. It is kind of terrifying. Okay. Okay, let that stack. Hop on a mount. Grab that. I'm gonna ping this because it looks like Kael'thas is coming to me. See how he's on the top side?
I'll be there.
He was thinking about possibly ganking.
Let's grab a
I'm gonna go middle lane and start clearing this out. I don't see anybody yet. Tyrael does have Judgment, which is scary against me. He might be looking to go for the kill. But I'm okay with that because our team is currently doing the boss. Let's go ahead and tap because we're gonna have a big wave in front of us and I could get engaged upon and I want to have that region running in case that occurs. Okay, their damage is actually split from them. Nice. My goal is to clear this out. Ooh, that's a possible engage for our team. The Android's over here. Team's going for hard engage. Dahaka has used his burrow, so that means I could possibly go for a kill against him. Let's go for our last rights. And we got the stack, which is gonna reduce the cooldown on it. Going down the bottom wave. We're gonna get this wave pushing. I do see a big fight happening in the middle wave, so I'm gonna go ahead and go to the objective after this. Hop on our mount, that'll push naturally, and we're full ahead of experience right now, so I don't really need the experience. Arthas is here, so I'm gonna try and peel this off and start channeling. Cool. All we gotta do here is delay. I'm gonna get bottom pushing, but if I see a fight break out, I'm gonna rotate over to them. Looks like a fight is not breaking out. I mean, I wouldn't if it's the opposing team as well. They're down 3 levels. We do want to check and see if this is being taken. It is. I don't want them to get that. One more Q, and then go back and check it again. Okay. You don't want to go grab that. That's kind of a throw pit, especially against a Kael'thas. But we do want to make sure they don't get it for free, right? No, no, no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I do like that she tried to activate it so we can go steal it, but it's not worth against a Kael'thas and a Tyrael, right? Not the Jimmy. Top lane is pushing in. It's not a big deal, but I'm gonna go stop it from crashing. I don't think we all need to rotate here. I mean, if I can get off his mount, it might be worth it. He is off the mount, which means possibly a kill. Dashing in, slowing him down, and last rites. Okay, so now we have 2 stacks on our last rites, which reduces the cooldown on it. Obviously a very powerful ability. I'm going to delay them from rotating over here by zoning them out. So they have to go all the way around to defend this. I don't want to die this. He's gonna get tongued. I'm just here to help. All I want is for this to crash, and it does. My teammate went Cindergosa, which I don't hate. I would prefer to have Army of the Dead in case they do come back in experience, but that means we can't fight the way we want to, right? Okay, Artanis is on top of this fort. That's where I want to be. I'm here with him. We're gonna get Memento Mori, which does increase damage over 4 seconds whenever I hit people with my mark. Waiting for him to put his Ravulabs. The moment he does, we go over and put damage on him. Ooh, we might be in trouble now. We're gonna run our menu wave. I was kind of hoping our Artanis would help out, but he doesn't seem interested at all. There it is. Waiting for him to burrow. When he does, we can turn around last rites. A lot of healing coming in. Waiting for it. I've been tongued, but the Kael'thas has no mana, so I'm not too worried about the fight. There we go. Good pick coming in for the team. Nice. We can't end the game here. We need at least 2 keeps down in order to win. Although my team is looking to try it. We should back up. Yeah, we should back up and take the minions and boss. I'm backing out. I pinged multiple times. I'm glad they came to help me, but I need to go do things and set the map up for a win. Because that is not a winning scenario. Especially against like Raynor and Kael'thas, right? Is wave clear over and over and that armor kicks in. We could get this now because they are split. We saw him top lane clearing, so we gotta get it fast. Okay, spreading out. I was gonna let Artanis take this. He didn't seem interested, but alright. Okay. Now you should get the boss. We'll push this wave back so it can't come towards us. We don't care about the experience, so if people show up, we're gonna leave. But what we do care about is for the lane to be cleared so the opponent can't scout that we're there. They can definitely figure it out with context clues, but, you know, it's Heroes players. They're not very smart. Let's go to mid lane. Get these sappers going.
Should be held in chains. Get them out of those cages and onto the battlefield.
Nice. Okay, I'm gonna be here. Okay, I'm gonna walk up here, and now they have to pick between defend the boss or the objective. I would pick the objective over the boss, but I also probably wouldn't be 3 levels behind as a Dahaka. Okay, let's grab this. Perfect. And this should be game ending. Team can go start the boss. I'm gonna ping it like crazy, so go start it. Go start it. Go. Okay, if he's not gonna go, then I'll go. Jesus Christ, why'd that take so long for him to respawn? Okay. Now if we time this correctly, we can get that pushing inside the objective, and it should be game over. Bottom lane is crashing and hitting that keep. That should finish. Great. They're on the way. I'm gonna get middle lane push, and then I'm gonna push top. If this keep goes down, we can go for a win, and it does with that boss. Now we can go win. Just getting that pushing. The minion waves will go straight with wherever your minion wave is, right? So the objective will stop right here. So I want it to crash right in front of this keep. So even if we do somehow lose here, at least we get the keep, and the armor goes down, and then we can go help our teammate. So, okay, we'll start stacking. Need to walk away with this fire. Make sure it's not hitting my teammates. There we go. Keeping our E on the minion wave so I can get big heals. is the goal. And look at that, a nice 15-minute game of Heroes of the Storm. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, as always, feel free to drop a like and a comment, and you can hang out with us on our Twitch stream as we stream every day, 6 days a week at twitch.tv/TrikSlyr. GG's!
Our mysterious patron is powerful indeed, even for the Nexus. MVP.